Here in the Philippines, we're in a bustling hub where the energy of the present blends seamlessly with the echoes of our past. Today, we'll engage with the people here, exploring not just their daily routines but also their thoughts on our civil rights history. Let's dive in and see how much of our past still resonates in the hearts and minds of our fellow Filipinos.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Changemakers Avenue channel. Today, we're hitting the streets to test your knowledge on civil rights in the Philippines. For today's video, we're asking random strangers some fun and interesting trivia questions to see how much they know about our country's history and fight for freedom and equality. Do you think you can answer about the People Power Revolution, Jose Rizal, or the 1987 Constitution? Let's find out! And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Alright, let's get started. Time to learn and have some fun.
Hello everyone, Changemakers Avenues here. Welcome to the Civil Rights Awareness Challenge. Today we were hitting the streets of Cubao to test the people's knowledge on civil rights history. We've prepared 8 thought-provoking questions and we'll be asking everyone the same set. Our goal is to see how well people remember and understand the significant events and milestones that have shaped our civil rights. Let's find out who can ace the challenge and show their awareness of this crucial part of our history.
What is the minimum voting age in the Philippines?
Pwede po ulit.
What is the minimum voting age in the Philippines?
18?
Tama.
Which Philippine president declared martial law in 1972?
Marcos. When is Marcos? Marcos?
Full name?
Huling po. Ano po pangalan nun? Ferdinand Hindi. Marcos. Ferdinand. Ferdinand Marcos Jr.
Tama.
Ferdinand Marcos Jr. po.
Ferdinand
Marcos
Marcos.
Jr.
Anak niya yun.
Ay nga pala, anak niya.
Anak niya yun.
Pwede po pass.
Sige po.
The answer is Ferdinand Marcos, who is known as the father of Philippine independence and led the fight against Spanish colonial rule.
Lapu-lapu. Pwede po pass daw.
Pwede naman.
The answer is Jose Rizal. What is the official document that is signed by the judge which authorized a police officer to arrest the person named in the document?
Tama ka. Ano na?
Who is the first female president of the Philippines known for her role in restoring democracy after the Marcos dictatorship?
Corazon? Tama po. Okay po.
What is the length term of a Philippine president according to the 1987 Constitution?
Hindi. 6'5". 6 years. Opo, tama po. Sorry. So, ito po.
Give 2 influential figures in the Philippine civil rights movement and what were their contributions?
Dalawang tao sa government. Hindi president. Lawyer. Hindi ko manonood, no? Wala po kayong answer.
The answer is Jose Rizal, Andres Bonifacio, Emilio Aguinaldo, Gabriela Silang, Benigno Aquino, and Corazon Aquino. What is the official document that is signed by the judge which authorized a police officer to arrest the person named in the document? The answer is warrant of arrest. Give 2 influential figures in the Philippine civil rights movement and what were their contributions?
Wala. Wala akong
Wala
mga
lang ngayon.
Wala po.
wala akong
Sige po. The answer is Jose Rizal, Andres Bonifacio, Emilio Aguinaldo, Gabriel Silang, Benigno Aquino, and Corazon Aquino. What is the length term of a Philippine president according to the 1987 Constitution?
6 years.
6 years. What is the minimum voting age in the Philippines?
18.
Who is known as the father of Philippine independence and led the fight against Spanish colonial rule?
Si...
Pangalan niya yung papa ko.
Isa.
Who is the first female president of the Philippines known for her role in restoring democracy after the Marcos dictatorship?
Para sa laki.
Pipili ko lang po na second to the last.
Ito.
Who is considered as the father of Philippine Constitution?
Father of Constitution. M. Wala ko pas. M.
Yes, eh.
Father of Constitution. Pas na ako.
Si Red.
The answer is Manuel L. Quezon. Give two influential figures in the Philippine civil rights movement and what were their contributions?
Kilala niyo po ito.
Oh. Medyo nablanko ako dun Next, please.
Sige, next up. Si Red.
The answer is Jose Rizal, Andres Bonifacio, Emilio Aguinaldo, Gabriel Silang, Benigno Aquino, and Corazon Aquino. What is the official document that is signed by the judge which authorized a police officer to arrest the person named in the document?
Alam niyo po ito.
Ayaw niyo po ito.
Lagi po ito sa action movie.
Hindi po. Sige po, try lang po. Meron po tayong
Sa action
10
movie po ito, favorite line.
Buhay pa ba siya?
Hindi po. Line ano po siya? Word.
Word po siya, hindi po siya
Ano
tag.
na?
Okay, word. Can you repeat the question?
What is the official document that is signed by the judge which authorized a police officer to arrest the person named in the document?
No, I don't know.
Okay po, pass
Si
na
Red.
po.
The answer is warrant of arrest. What is the minimum voting age in the Philippines?
Voting,
Age.
18 years.
Tama po.
Correct na. Ilan na? 1?
Isa pa.
1 point na. 4 to go.
What is the length term of a Philippine president according to the 1987 Constitution?
6 years.
Tama,
po.
2 points.
Who is known as the father of Philippine independence and led the fight against Spanish colonial rule?
Independence. Emilio Aguinaldo.
Hindi po. More po. More chance.
Si mga ito, si Manuel Algason.
Mali po. Last one na po.
Last one. Independence, si... Teka, Cavite. Wala.
Si Red po.
The answer is Jose Rizal.
Thanks for watching our quiz vlog. We hope you enjoy our latest episode, where we put some random strangers to the test with their knowledge of civil rights. It was fascinating to see how our strangers reacted to our questions, and we're glad we could spark some interesting discussion. If you're as passionate about civil rights as we are, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date with our latest episode. And don't forget to check out the comment section below where you can share your own thoughts and opinions on the topics we covered today. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks again for watching. And until next time, goodbye!
Kamusta guys? This is the part 2 of our vlog. Today we're going to talk about something really important, civil rights in the Philippines. As a Filipino, it's crucial for us to know our rights and how we can exercise them. So let's dive in.
The Philippines has a complex history of colonization, martial law, and authoritarian rule, which has left a lasting impact on the country's political landscape. In 1972, President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law, which gave him absolute power and led to widespread human rights abuses. Many Filipinos were arrested, tortured, and killed. Despite the challenges, Filipinos continues to fight for their rights. Freedom of speech is a fundamental right that is enshrined in the Constitution. But it is still often restricted by government authorities. Extrajudicial killings or EJKs are a major concern in the Philippines. Many people have been killed by government forces or vigilante groups, often with no accountability or justice. Indigenous people have been fighting for their rights for centuries. We have been marginalized and displaced by government policies and projects that benefit only a few.
The history of civil rights in the Philippines. The struggle for civil rights in the Philippines has been ongoing for decades. During the Spanish colonial era, Filipinos were subjected to forced labor and limited access to education. When the U.S. took over the country in 1988, they introduced new laws that gave Filipinos more freedoms but also imposed new restrictions. After World War II, the Philippines gained independence, but the fight for civil rights continued. The 1890s saw the rise of activism, with groups like the National Union of Students of the Philippines and the Bagong Bayang Alyasang Makabayan fight for human rights and social justice. Key civil rights in the Philippines. So, what are some of these key civil rights in the Philippines? Well, there's the right to life, liberty, and security of person as enshrined in our Constitution. There's also the right to freedom of speech and expression, which is protected by Article 3, Section 4 of our Constitution. And let's not forget about the right to due process and equal protection under the law. Challenges and controversies. Of course, despite these constitutional protections, there are still many challenges and controversies surrounding civil rights in the Philippines. There are ongoing issues with human rights violation, particularly in areas like police brutality and extrajudicial killings. And there are also ongoing debates about issues like reproductive health, same-sex marriage, and press freedom. What can we do? So what can we do to promote civil rights in the Philippines? First and foremost, we need to educate ourselves about our rights and responsibilities. We need to be informed about what's going on in our country and stay vigilant about any threats to our freedoms. We can also get involved in activism and advocacy work by joining organizations or participating in protests and rallies. And finally, we can support each other as individuals by promoting tolerance, understanding, and acceptance.
Despite the challenges, Filipinos continue to fight for their civil rights. The struggle is ongoing, but it is a crucial part of building more just and equitable society. That's it for today's vlog on civil rights in the Philippines. I hope you learned something new and valuable.
Remember to always stand up for your rights and fight for justice. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Changemakers Avenue for more content.
What's up, Changemakers? Welcome back to our spot on Change